Hey, welcome back. So we're continuing Stardew Valley. We're on day 5 of winter, year 1. And yeah, still can't really go to the mines just yet because I'm waiting to get my pickaxe back. It's going to be upgraded to gold finally. So I need to decide what exactly I want to do. It is Friday, so I'm probably going to go check in with the traveling merchant. Let's see, anything good in here? Few things. I'm just going to kind of let them, you know, build up, sort of collect. Alright. No rabbit's foot yet. Hopefully that won't take too long to, you know, get. Oh, actually, I need to get into the habit of checking the greenhouse. Alright. Damn it. Alright, now we're going to go to the traveling merchant. Okay, what do you have today? So I am going to go ahead and buy this because I do know that that's one of the things for the closed down Joja Mart. Really that's the only thing I'm seeing that's worth anything. So let's see, I'm pretty sure literally the only thing that we're waiting on for the community center, yeah, is the rabbit's foot. Yeah, there's nothing else, so no real point in going around foraging, because don't need any of it. Can't go to the mines, because I don't have my pickaxe. Yeah, these are still the ones that we saw last time, so can't really do a whole lot with those. I guess if I really wanted to, I could try to go for the hardwood, but I just don't feel that 3 days is enough time at this point. I guess I can see if maybe the pickaxe is done. I feel like it's too soon for it to be, but... yeah, okay. You know, for finding that book that says it increases the chances of me finding things in the trash, I sure am not finding a whole lot in the trash. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of drawing a blank on what to do. I guess I could fish if I really wanted to, but I feel that's probably, you know, been a little overdone. I guess what I can do is just chop down trees, try to level up my foraging. Seems to be a lot of the artifact spots today. I wonder, are there any other trees starting in here? No, just the ones that I couldn't get to before? Alright, well. Not much I can do here then. I wonder. Okay, so I'm at level 8 foraging right now. It's probably going to take a lot of cutting down trees to level me up. Yeah, unfortunately, I feel like we're kind of in the weird part of the game where there's just not a whole lot that you can really do. Obviously, if I had, you know, my pickaxe and whatnot, we could be, you know, working through the mines and all that. And I guess in theory, yeah, I could be fishing more if I really wanted to, but like I said, I feel like we've just kind of run that into the ground, and I don't want it to be just that. You know what I mean? Okay, a mystery box. Alright, there we go. Yeah, sorry, I know this was a very, underwhelming day. It's just, like I've said before, I'm trying really hard not to waste energy, you know? So I'd rather just do mundane tasks until my energy bar's empty rather than just be like, well, guess I'll just wander aimlessly. Alright. So what did we make? Not bad, not bad. 3,500. I'll take it. Maybe the pickaxe will be ready? Maybe? Good. Yes. At least it wasn't too long of a wait, right? No. Not doing that one. Sorry. Damn it. I almost forgot again. Alright, let's go get that pickaxe. Excuse me. Oh. Okay. I love playing the waiting game. It's my favorite thing. There we go. Okay. So we've got our pickaxe back. We can go to the mines. Honestly. Hello, dwarf. I cannot speak your language. Okay, we've got 10 more floors to get through. I hope that we can actually pull it off. Oh, come on. I seriously wonder, what does that attack even do? You know, like, it makes me flash weird colors for a minute, but it doesn't seem to do damage or anything. So what does that attack do? Yeah, that one right there. I just realized there was a stone with aquamarine there that I missed. Oh well. Only other thing I have is my egg. Gonna try to save that if I can. Getting a few Omni Geodes, at least there's that. Like, that's nice. So unless I get particularly lucky, I don't know if I've got enough energy to actually reach the bottom. I do technically have enough to build one staircase. Okay, I think we're actually going to pull it off. All right. Nailed it. And that is to the Skull Cavern. That... I'm going to think about it to decide if we actually are going to go through that nonsense, because I have been through it. I've done it legit, but it is nonsense, so... we'll see. I'll think about it. Okay. Well, my energy's shot, so gonna go ahead and wrap up the day. Alright. Probably didn't make much today, but... yeah, 500 gold, that's not great, but... what can you do? I cannot fucking stand Pierre. Well, you know, Pierre, that's real funny because I've actually bought seeds from JojaMart and they grew just as fine as yours did, so... I think you're kind of talking out your ass and being a little bitch. But what do I know, right? Okay, we got a few pumpkins. Still no rabbit's foot, which is kind of a bummer, but, you know. I'm sure we'll get there eventually. Okay, I guess that's it on the hay for now. Still nothing of any value. It's a bummer. Anyway. Alright, well, we got through the mines, so the mines are done. I guess what I can do is finally go finish up cleaning the quarry out. Yeah, that's what I'll do. But first I'm going to sell this stuff. There we go. All right. I'll say this, there's certainly a way to blast through your energy. Also, I did see that it said that I had ideas to sleep on, which means mining is leveling up. Which is good, because, you know. We certainly blasted through that, didn't we? Yeah. I feel like this is going to be a little bit of a weird episode where we might actually cover like 5 days. Go ahead and sell that. Actually, no, hang on a minute. Yeah. There we go. Alright, yeah, sure. I'll go to sleep at 1:40 p.m. Alright, that's up to level 7. It's going to take so long to max out all of the different stats. That really sucks. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait for all of the cranberries to be ready to harvest, and then I'm just going to harvest them to get them all pretty much on the same schedule. That's what I'm going to do. Alright, back to the quarry. Or wait a minute. Was the Festival of Ice today? Was that what he was saying in that letter? Let me check the calendar real quick. Yep, okay, it is today. Excuse me. Apparently I can't stop yawning today. All right. Let's see, what do you have to sell? All right, nothing really of interest, so. Yep, let's go ahead and get to it. midnight carp. Damn. And I don't even get to keep any of these. This sucks. Another midnight carp. Damn. Well, I think I won anyway, so. Hell yeah. Okay. Alright, well, that was fun. Yeah, so I think we've got enough time for one more day. Okay, that's the one I want to keep. I'll sell those. Oh damn, I still have one of those bobbers. There we go. Alright. Good enough. Yeah, so I think we've got enough for one more day. Possibly even 2 more days if this one just, you know, we kind of blast through it. Oh, that's just winter seeds, not really worth grabbing, so. Alright, now back to the quarry. Alright. The quarry is cleared up, so now I just need to check here every so often to see if, you know, I get anything particularly nice. Grab these. You know, I guess I could go and try to grab the golden scythe. That's what I'll do. Okay, yep. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh boy. This may have possibly been a mistake. Okay. Ooh. Really? Now I want to see. Yeah, that does move pretty slow, but we'll see. And I mean, once I'm able to get the Galaxy Sword, it won't matter anyway, because that just, you know, is better than anything else. Alright, well. I guess what I'll do, right, because it's getting a little bit late in the video capture. So what I think I'm going to do is wrap up today, right, and then just have kind of a relatively lax day tomorrow. Just do what I can, cut down some trees or something, I don't know. And then we'll wrap up after that. Okay, I'm about to find an owl statue on the farm. Alright, 1100. Not too bad, not great, but not bad. Alright. Excuse me. That wasn't what I was trying to do. Okay, good. It also wasn't what I was trying to do. So I think these pumpkins should be grown pretty soon. Like next few days soon. It looks like the ancient fruit is getting pretty close. Alright. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do is, between now and when I record my next episode, I'm just going to kind of mull over what exactly I want to do now that we've gotten through the mines, because I just can't think of a whole lot else to really do between now and the end of the season. So that's going to be my homework, I guess. I would like to level up my foraging again, please. It would be very helpful if I could level up my foraging again. Okay, so we're almost out of energy. Just about. Actually, I'm going to cut down this one. Alright. That's all I can do. So, we're going to head back, and honestly, that's almost perfect timing. So, it worked out. Okay. Go ahead and sell. Honestly. Alright, so let's see what we're looking at. Good money. Really good money. Alright. So, yeah, gonna go ahead and wrap up the episode there. I hope you guys are still enjoying it. Sorry, I know this one wasn't particularly eventful, but we are kind of in the dead part of the year. So, like I said, I'm going to just kind of try to come to a decision on what exactly I want to do with the rest of the season, because we've got 2.5 more weeks of it, and you know, call me crazy, but I don't feel like it'll be a whole lot of fun just cutting down trees the whole time. So let me just think it over. I'll try to come up with some sort of a better plan of what to do. But for now, leave a like if you want to, subscribe if you want to, and either way, I hope you're having a good day or night, whatever time it is where you are, and I'll see you next time.